So that should be streaming now. I would hope. You're gonna be on one viewer? That's crazy. That's very brave of you to do. I don't have a loadout for this. Do I care? Do I need Eager Edge? I'm taking Eager Edge. I'm taking whatever this is, I guess. I've got Ergo Sum.
Yeah,
Probably fine.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
I'm gonna be in the fucking walker the whole time, anyways.
I forgot about that.
I mean, the abilities. Oh, yeah, that's Equilibrium. Forget, do we do the red one or do we do the yellow one?
I also don't
I don't
remember
remember the difference. This is where it says stuff is big. I don't know. What do you got?
Probably
I guess
that one,
what's
then.
your challenges? I guess that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah.
I need Totality or Tharsis.
What's the button for that?
It's on the portal when you go to the expansion,
Seasonal hub.
and then it's on the left side.
Vanguard alerts, right?
No. Go in the portal, click on Renegades.
Renegades. Oh,
and then
on
the left side. Yeah.
So my priority contract. That's what I need to care about, right?
Yeah, and I mean, and the rest, but the priority one is the most important. What's that one?
Complete next fill from jobs in Piker or Tharsis Reformation territory.
Okay, so we need Tharsis. Tharsis Reformation territory and...
Or Piker. I don't care.
I need Tharsis.
There you go.
So we've got a bounty hunt here. And then we're doing the highest one, which is Invadable, and it's match made. And anything we care about. Void Surge, Brawler.
Void Surge would go hard.
It is Void Surge. Because it's match made. We don't get to choose.
Oh, I see. I thought you were doing modifiers or something.
No. I was just seeing what it was. The Walker doesn't have void damage, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Do I have saved a Worm God? Not a Worm God. A Winter's Guile or Synthos Slide. Kind of want to do a slide build. I do. Yeah, I guess this is a loadout. Good pick, Sato. Good pick.
There you go. Where's Thomas? Where's our third? Oh, your mom's.
Your mom's.
Your mom's house. I'm at your mom's house. It's actually quite nice in here. I love what you did with the place.
This is probably fine. I don't want to look too much into it, but
can you tell me when we're in game? By the way, I am like mega
Minecrafting. You crafting?
Yeah. I'm trying to set it up so that the long crafting time will happen while we're playing the game.
Well, it's soon.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
staring at a black screen.
When we've landed.
I don't know what I did. My coffee came out terrible. I made some awful coffee today.
Not enough cum in it.
I don't know what's not in it, but it's something important. I'm missing an important mod, apparently.
Tell you, you're missing some bus in there. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is I can change my thingies at the sky, right? But I never will.
Should be revitalized behemoths. What I use. I guess you can do whatever you want.
No, that's what I'm doing too. You kidding me?
Revitalize.
We got Behemoth. Liquid Wolf 76 on our team.
All right.
He knows ball?
I don't think he knows anything. Kinetic, health. It's probably fine. I could put Prismatic on then.
Woodmatic?
If I went in Prismatic, I'd want to use one of the Arians Nile GLs so I can spam Transcendence, but I'm going to be in a drop pod the whole time, so it doesn't matter. Not a drop pod, a walker.
Let's get to work.
Make
No
your mind a
Sparrow.
fucking objective marker. Jesus Christ.
True. That's how I feel looking at it.
Oh my god, I gotta. Oh my god, I got
Material?
things. Yeah.
Ah! Trying to delete me.
They're trying to make a break for it. Stay on them.
I was like, I can't see him, but I can see the explosion. I'm doing drawing up officers. I see. Whoops.
Goodbye, sir. 07 officer.
Whoops. I'm sure that guy was plot relevant. Oh, he's back. Oh my god, stop teleporting. This guy's a jackass. Okay. Oh, we have the hunter mobs. I really wish I had a charged mouse right now because I can't really 180, you know?
Oh, there's a hunter mob right there.
Oh my god, I forgot I had worm guts on. I was like, huh. My ability's up.
Do we have to stand in these little thingies? Probably.
Yeah, then we have to run through them and pick them up, and then we donkeys. I really want to find wherever they stuck my boy.
I put a super thing down.
Thanks. Looking for the mob spawner for the hunters. Have you seen where they're coming from?
I think it's here, right? This thing?
They have big red things on the wall? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I broke it.
Oh, I see. That wasn't my revitalize. My bad. Who put this thing right on top of the charges? Could be any one of us, honestly. I understand it. Alright, picking up the schmunguses. Do. I'm full. Doot.
Maybe we just won't get an invader. Someone's playing this game right now. Fortunately.
It is possible. You never know.
But I guess you're saying they're like trying to spread it out, so you can totally see it just like coming.
Yeah, they're trying
everywhere.
to reduce it all being at the start, because that's what was happening. Wait a second, this thing counts as thermal damage or solar damage. I'm making a bunch of
Are you
orbs
getting
with
radiant?
I'm making orbs. Anything that's count as a weapon, you know?
Probably how they coded it.
Am I the only one dunking things, or?
No. You are not. I have done.
Where did I leave my walker?
Oh, called my walker by accident.
It's fine. We're fighting the big boss guy. By the big boss guy, I mean the Intel Ossifer.
They think they can outsneak you? They better think again.
I do like that the thing has the health thing, you know? And we talked about that.
How do I do the missiles again?
C or something?
Yep, that's right.
Not where it hurts for you, dingbat.
Get my ass kicked down here.
I've never met a problem I couldn't solve with a lot of arc energy. Like a lot of arc energy.
Well, you got the thing.
Oh, that's what it is. I was like, what am I doing with this?
All
we go,
right,
there's the
here we
guy.
go.
There's the fella.
Hope there weren't any bad surprises
Well, good luck.
on your radar.
No, my vehicle. Actually, the worst time.
He just
the
he's
airstrike
all the way.
bad.
See that giant purple laser?
Yeah,
That's him. He's Nova bombing.
I see him. Yeah, he missed.
Whoop. No, I got hit by one of the airstrikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Airstrike's OP, dude.
Oh, and I'm spawning inside of it.
Hey, stop that.
Killed him.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Nice.
For them, I mean.
Gotta appreciate our teammate, definitely contributing in the invader here.
You know if I'm
killing our
somewhere, I
teammate.
see him. He's in the gully.
He's controversing me, and I can't hit him with my Izzy twice in the body. I don't know.
How many times
pick me
did we
up,
kill him? 3 times?
3 times. He's probably got enough to leave though whenever he wants.
I don't see him.
I crossbowed him.
Oh, you saved my life.
Here, controversed.
Here.
I don't have any ammo. Is the problem? I got a shotgun hand cannon. So,
He's on top
controversed.
of the. He's on top of the hill. Yeah.
He's up top of that. Yeah. Missed. He's jumping down.
I got
Alright,
it.
there you go.
I don't think he got them all. He needs 6, right? Well,
He
got
needs
3
6,
kills.
but
He
that
picked
should kick
them
him
all
out.
up.
Yeah, that was him leaving. There's stuff right here.
Yeah, I got everything but the first one, I think.
I didn't get it either.
Where did you kill him the first time?
On top of the mountain or something.
Oh, okay. We'll get it later. But yeah, poor guy. So close yet so far.
Well, they couldn't pick up our schmunguses because he was so far away, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, somebody's got max sigils, baby.
Got some sigils in the cut. Man, I do like this game mode.
You do?
It's interesting.
It is. I like it. Would I like it more if we got real abilities instead of the Renegades ones? Maybe. But beggars can't be choosers, you know? I got something new.
Was kind of hoping for a subclass.
Weren't we all?
Force subclass, come on. Kinetic subclass, Siva subclass.
Kinetic subclass would have gone pretty hard. But I would have liked the final fragments, or final aspects, you know, that were missing for
Yeah,
all
I
of our
just want,
classes.
I want like more abilities for the classes that only have one option in certain places. Like,
Oh my god, some of the supers and
yeah,
some of
like
the melees. More stasis and strand grenades.
just pretty incomplete.
I want new options for prismatic transcendence grenades. You know?
Yeah. That would
Like,
be
I'd really
cool.
like just a different version for Hunter.
It is the coolest looking one, but it is the worst one, unfortunately. Like, they popped off in the animation for that grenade, but it's just bad.
They did, but the Warlock and the Titan one are actually so much better.
Yeah.
Oops. Hello? Why are you so thick?
I don't know, just super him.
You're right, I'm just gonna...
Alright, we hit a break in the health bar. Now I have to hack these thingies on the ground.
You have to hack the one that's, like, noted somewhere or something.
Well, I interacted with the first one I saw.
Sure, it's fine. Get her locked again. You gotta do the left one.
Oh,
There you go,
we got a
second
polio.
invader. Oh my god, it takes so long to hack. Andrew, can you come hold E over here with me?
Ugh, he's on my body. But he's got a scout rifle, he's not pushing up. He's just like through that tunnel.
I got shot, but I couldn't see him. He's calling the behemoth.
He's calling something down. Oh shit!
I can't get a good angle.
yeah.
He's pushing our teammate. Our teammate's going off on his own.
I got him.
Yeah, but I think he got the box.
He definitely got this one.
Our teammate's rushing the guy in a behemoth with Whisper of the Worm. He's
What a gamer. Well, there goes that guy's behemoth, so good luck to him now. I don't know what else he just called in.
could be anything.
I want to start doing the objective, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, there's wyverns now, so... Hello? Tried to do my slide melee like 6 times and it just did not work.
He's in the same tunnel. from before. I got him.
Good, because I'm getting absolutely shit on by wyverns right now.
Yeah, me too. I might die.
I'm just gonna call in a revitalize. On me. You wanna come here?
You are far, but I will make it. This is the tunnel he's been coming from every time.
That's why I'm here.
Well,
I tried to
think he
get him
wins
with the
now.
Storm Trance. Yeah, he left. He won.
Uh,
I tried to hit him with the drop down, you know, it did not work.
God damn it. I've never not killed the invader all 3 times.
Our teammate's trying to hack the wrong thing. He's...
What a guy.
Oh, and somebody broke it, so very cool. You have to start over now.
Oh no, it's broken. Look, I can hit the boss.
I'm doing it on the right one. Now the middle's
I
open.
see. Oh, it's so sad that we let that guy go.
Well, I don't want to say our teammate kind of inted a little bit, but he did T-crash 2 of us, and there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah. I mean, I just
Unless
shouldn't have been
unless you
standing
have
next
something
to
to
you.
do. But I have a roaming super, I can't stop him. You know?
I have a Nova Bomb. I should.
Oh,
like,
you could have
shot him or
absolutely
something.
stopped it. That's...
Don't we get a chest in here?
I'm gonna chest him a win. There's a renegade chest over here. Give me
need that.
Schmungus. Having 3 reses right now is kind of crazy, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
What can you do?
We've made it this far. We could go to the giant purple laser, but I don't trust our teammate not to lose our reses in that time, you know?
I mean, he can only lose one.
What do you mean? He
He'll
can
just
lose all
die.
3.
We don't revive him.
He can res on his own. What are you talking about?
Doesn't it take a bit though?
Sure, but you do it very freely. It's not like a... I'm gonna get blown up by this guy, actually.
I tried to help you. Yeah, I died.
I was trying to get away, and I get, like, every rock here is just full stopping me. Like, can I dash away? No. No, you cannot. Hello?
Oh, you still don't like turn the thing on.
Yes, we haven't made it to hit the button on yet.
Well done. Pickups on its way.
Now we have to kill the bosses. Do you see the retaliators? There they are.
Yeah, right there, right in front of me.
See, with these things, it's just so free. They have
Yeah.
so much health, but this thing does not care. credits. Oh, credits. I don't need them, but I got them.
Where are they at?
I picked them up off the ground.
Oh.
It's just a drop.
Ride's here, Guardian.
A ride's here, Guardian. What's up, Cooked Bread? Instagram me doing marathon vids. I'm glad you've been enjoying them. I've been enjoying making them, so that's what it's for. Hopefully you learned something. If you didn't learn anything, hopefully you just like the sound of my voice. My silky smooth,
I mean, yeah.
warm and friendly voice, right?
So all I'm saying is I haven't finished reading the Epstein files, so I'm not saying your name's not in there, but I haven't.
Oh shoot! Oh man!
I haven't gotten to your
Uh-oh.
part yet.
Drifter, are you out there? Need to ask
What are your
you
thoughts on
something.
Ball? Just asking.
What's
On
up,
Ball?
cakes?
Yeah.
It's life, right? Is that what you're talking about? or-
No. Like Bale, like
I guess
satanic
it was
deity.
the
Like, how
time
you feeling about him?
we were trying to
Oh,
build
like the one
some
from Diablo.
space.
Yeah. How you feel about
Oh, he's a
him?
cool
Is
guy.
cool or no?
Yeah,
Chiller?
cool guy, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sent out a distress call.
I'm telling dog.
Oxygen failing. She reached out to
Yeah,
speak
I
to
can't
him.
wait. We're like
Strange.
3.5 weeks from Marton, dude.
We didn't get
Yeah.
there in time.
I'm so
She
excited.
never
I missed the
stopped
game.
talking.
I'm excited for this
That was
free
it.
weekend whenever it comes up.
Why do you ask, kid?
I'm hoping it's not the weekend we're coming down to Miami, but
I gotta go.
You know it is gonna be that way.
I know it is. I know it's
Well.
going to be. It's unannounced. It's obviously going to be the one weekend we decide to do something.
Yeah.
But I said that's too bad. If I'm not here when it happens, I'm not here when it happens.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be there in 4 days after that weekend, right? You good to just like spam some more of these?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess actually we have to do contested job. Okay, that's where we are. Need to run it back. All right, Andrew. What do you think is your favorite runner so far from all the pre-release stuff that you've seen?
I think I'm gonna play Destroyer
Yeah.
because I know you're gonna play Thief, and like, I think Thomas is gonna play Stealth, and I think that's pretty chill.
I'm just gonna play stealth. Thomas gonna play glitch. I'm not. No, Thomas probably won't like glitch. Too much moving.
I
Too much
I hope Thomas likes the medic guy, so I can have him on my team, but I don't have to play him.
The medic's gonna be strong, like for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be competitive.
I think Thief's gonna be my one true love, but if I'm not playing Thief, I'm probably gonna play Destroyer.
You are just gonna play Thief though.
But I will just play Thief, yeah.
Yeah. So
And I'll be the
I
best
do
Thief
know how that
NA.
goes.
You know how it works.
just play Thief. That's what your heart really wants at the end of the day.
Yeah, but have you ever seen me try to queue up a character that was
Yellow
bad and not be good at it? Like,
boys.
come on.
Hilarious.
You've seen all my terrible builds. Like my
Yes, sir.
my double bubble Titan builds in GMs.
double bubble, double bubble,
And it works.
double bubble Titan build. That's very satisfying sentence.
Double Titan build.
Double bubble Titan build. Yeah, it is.
Is
That was kind of hard, honestly.
grenade launcher. So,
Okay.
what do you think, Andrew? Do I take the lost signal with auto loading, or do I take the festival flight with attrition orbs?
Auto loading. Attrition orbs is a shell of itself on those weapons.
It's really not. I've been running with it. It's pretty sick still, all things
I don't
considered.
know. It used to be so much better though.
Because it's
Alright, bros in the ship.
Oh shoot. But I'm using the GL for Darkness Transcendence energy. For my
Transcendence energy.
melee ability now.
Big true. Okay, good. So that's done. Enough of
Bail
this.
and
I
Loom
need
are out of the
that.
picture,
I need
but
that.
there's still work to do. Let's go.
Maybe I will try. I will undergo all my
Your
stuff.
opponents
Well,
are
I've already
all
made an
up
orb.
there.
Crazy.
Don't let them out again.
2 orb. The darkness bar is full. Unfortunately, I accidentally ate all my abilities.
Unlucky.
Impressive hunting.
I realized this was a hunter mob.
Yeah, we're meant to go the other way, but whatever.
I'm almost Transcendence already. Dude, the area denials, I forgot how good they are. People have not been using them because of the rocket pulses, but they're so good.
Yeah, they're good. It's just I totally understand why you wouldn't use them for rocket bowls.
I get it in most content, but also, like,
They're fun.
Man.
I do like them a lot.
area denials go hard. It's
I use Lost Signal so much. They also just they stack the Transcendence bar so crazily fast.
yeah.
Oh, hit the brakes.
Rocket Pulse's wishes.
The downside of trying to do this build is I've got Warlord's Fury while my Transcendence is up, and I want to burn it. I find it actually pretty weird to try to build
It's Renegade
Um,
season.
Warlord's Fury stacks. I don't know if you've played
Yeah.
with Winter's Guile much.
I haven't.
Because it's one stack
I-
for regular melee kill. Like a
I
power
kind of
melee.
just wrote it off, honestly. Oh, the invader's here.
Yes. Did you find them?
No. Hey, you know what?
Oh, is that you? Did you do that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay,
did, I
okay.
did.
I was like, someone's dropping something on me.
Find his ass. I got the walker. And I see a chest for another one if he kills it. I think he just called something in.
Where?
I don't know, I heard it.
Renegade season.
Think he AFK'd?
Hilarious.
Not seeing anything on my... Oh, no, maybe this is AI right here. Yeah, there's AIs over here.
You there?
I found him.
Just realized I put myself away.
He wasted his golden gun.
What? What's that?
No!
He didn't even get through half of my HP.
Oh, how embarrassing.
That guy's so
Let me
mad.
come get my stuff. Where's it at?
He's a solar hunter. It's directly where I'm standing.
So I have lost a lot of weight, yeah. We've been doing some dieting. I mean, I lost, what, 10 pounds this month, I think? Since, well, not since February, but I guess since December. I've lost 10 pounds. And then
But yeah, he's a solar
last year I
hunter.
lost some. So he's just gonna wait around for his golden gun so he can miss it?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna
Gotta go.
respawn my walker because there's a renegade chest here.
Gotta get the
Like a real piece
Schmungus
of
over
shit.
here. Oh, over... No. Oh! Oh, he's in a walker!
Okay. Just run. I'm spawning mine.
I'm supering him.
I'm coming.
On me.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I got him.
Nice. That guy's so mad.
He scared the shit out of me. He turned the corner while I was waiting for my thing to drop. He's over here by me. He's on the other side of this rock. I can see him on the mini-map.
Oh, yep. Up top, up top. He jumped down. Why would you do that? What do you do? What do you do when we're chasing you like this? There's nothing. He's above.
Saw him.
He's fucking hiding. What are you supposed to do?
You lose.
Yeah, you just don't win that one.
You have to bring something that's like able to kill a walker that's not a walker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is why I recommend bringing shit like I don't know, just like a bunch of ammo with an Izzy's or a 1K. Where are the guys to do this thing?
They're down there where the teammate is.
Oh, do we have to just drop the thing on it? Is that it? I forget how we do this thing.
Oh, that's the like optional one, I think.
Yeah, it gives me a box.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
I swear there's guys we're supposed to kill to open it, but I don't see them. Maybe they're down here, because they'll wander down into this objective. Whoops.
Like, that is how every Invader experience I've had is going.
That's that's pretty much how it is for me too. The last guy just got real lucky on like our positioning and everything. It feels like.
Yeah.
Ow.
I also like couldn't recharge my walker mid-fight like I could against this guy.
True.
So I was like hoarding a chest. I knew where one was, just specifically for him.
I left some credits over here. I don't. I don't think I'm crazy.
Oh, do you have to like get it to shoot it?
I already did that.
And it's not working?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what you should do. That seems like the Bungie answer.
I feel like there's just a guy we're supposed to kill to do it, but it hasn't.
Oh, like I think he just drops a bomb and you throw or something.
Yeah, or you kill him and it opens the panels. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna try it again.
Well, there is a yellow guy over here. Let me kill him. Independent Wyvern is his name. You don't need no man.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. The airstrike, at least. Oh, I had to hold E on it? Didn't have to give a prompt?
Invisible prompt, is that what happened?
Yeah, I got Inviso prompted.
Very nice. I'm gonna get my shit.
Good.
Yeah, come get your shit.
Knowledge of your opponent is power.
My
So,
shit and forward.
Winter's Guile, right? Is that what this thing's called? Yeah, because Titans and Worm Gods are both W. So you get 1 stack for any melee kill.
Rip, bro.
You get 3 stacks for a finisher. But it goes up to 10 instead of like Worm Gods, which is like 5, right? So it's really weird to try and stack the early stacks.
Because you don't have a lot of damage yet.
Yeah, and you don't have like a lot of cooldown for the most part. But if you do a finisher to start off and get the first 3 stacks, that's like 150 or something like that, I think. So it's pretty. It's good. It's a really good damage buff, and you only lose 1 stack at a time. So if you're high, it's nice. My issue is if you max it out and you activate Warlord's Fury, you get the 500% bonus damage, and you get the like instant cooldown on the abilities. But once it's over, you restart. You lose all damage.
It doesn't
buff.
put you back.
Puts you back to 0. It doesn't put you to like 3 or 4, which I think would be nice. Going to 0 feels really weird. I've just definitely inted into a group of bombers. You know, the classic, the Shadow classic.
Oh yeah.
Give me that. And then...
I got a nice little walker ready for the next guy too.
Whoops. Ow. I've been beat. They're beating me. Oh, he's here.
Here he is. I'm gonna call mine now. If you want to save yours.
Sure.
Let me just phase the boss so he's not shooting us. There.
By me. I got. He's frozen. He's frozen. He's frozen. He's frozen. He's unfrozen. He's walking at you.
Yeah.
Ah, that is brutal.
He got the stuff though. So he's at 4. He needs 2 more.
Yeah.
Shit.
Unfortunately, I have a shotgun hand cannon, which is not great for fighting a player. Still,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave the room. I'd rather take my chances getting sniped than fight in that room because it sucks. Did you revitalize, or did he revitalize?
Me. I know it's me.
He's by me.
Okay.
I can't tell if he's high or low, though, is the issue.
He's
Or
right in front of me.
Behind me?
Right in front of me.
Tagged.
There we go.
Hit him with the crossbow.
Brutal.
One more.
Easy.
You always like this.
Let's fucking stay out here. I don't know.
That's what I'm doing. I don't want to be inside.
Yeah, I missed my first sniper shot, but I still have Nova now, so he's fucked. Also, let's just preempt this.
Very hard.
I think
to
he
jump
was
up
shooting
there.
new Malpais at me or something. That's what it sounded like. He's down below. Down below.
You saw him?
Like, yeah. Right over there.
Tagged. Tagged again.
Got him.
Hit him with 2 heavy crossbow shots. Help!
Get fucked.
I keep bouncing off the wall.
Shadow, stop
Alright.
bouncing on it.
I'm bouncing. Help! Crossbow
Our
shot.
teammate
I
has
like
done-
crossbows.
Our teammate did the mechanic. Good for him. I'm so proud of him.
Honestly, Worth
I
it.
love that. If
what I
you don't
needed him
fucking
to do.
contribute to the invading, but you just do the mechanic by yourself, I love that. You're a great teammate.
ow, ow. Okay, well, there goes my transcendence. I'm getting double wyvern. It sucks here.
Yep. All right. Well.
Okay, over that way, I see. See? Shielded.
Nope.
Oh. Have you tried the Stasis Super since they buffed it?
No.
It's pretty good.
That's cool. It always is like really underwhelming when I use it.
I think they tripled the damage or something. Or maybe it was quadruple.
Is not like a super satisfying one.
It's more satisfying when things actually die now.
That's fair.
Is there a chest in here? Yeah. There's a chest over here if you want.
There's a thingy. Oh, it's the glimmer things right here.
I always wanted to try programming
Hang on.
some myself.
I'm picking up renegade abilities.
Is it like a loot chest or ability chest?
Ability chest.
I don't need that. I found one of the glimmer things here. I don't see the others. Oh no, they're back here.
The public event? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like, look at all these big enemies, and they're capped them in like
Yeah.
2 seconds from the despawn.
Not your wallet.
I don't need the heavy ammo, thanks, because I have the chest in the middle. So, we're going to extract.
What do we have my renegade abilities?
Widowy?
What do we just have my renegade abilities?
You know what I need? Prisms.
Oh yeah, me too.
It's time to come home.
I don't need bitches. I'm engaged, thanks.
True.
You've met Auburn, right?
Yeah,
Auburn remembers you, so you must have met Auburn.
I know we've hung out before.
Yeah.
I don't remember when, but it has happened.
It must have been. Oh, it was probably one of the Christmas parties at Brendy's.
Probably.
If not, then who knows?
Yeah, I was
Maybe
away this year.
it was a
I
group
couldn't go.
hallucination. We did
I
not
was in
go this year either.
Boston. Unlucky.
They're shooting at me. I can hear it. No, teammate. Ah!
No, I died trying to get into my mech. You didn't take it. If you were there.
I'm in mine already. Which means they're basically done for. I know what order they're in right now, so I'm just pre-firing before the shield ends. Bro, I want to play a good Star Wars game. Auburn is awesome. This is true.
Just go play Republic Commando. That's like a sick 2-player you guys could play.
Republic Commando's fine. I don't want to play with somebody. I just want to play a Star Wars game. I want a modern KOTOR. I want a game where I can just like beat the shit out of people with force powers. You know?
I mean, hey, they're making it
I know.
at some point.
I know, but I really want like a power trip of force abilities, you know?
So you want Force Unleashed, but Grand Theft Auto.
No, I want KOTOR, but action combat maybe. Or I just want
So you
KOTOR.
want God of War KOTOR. Be kind of hard.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I want the force powers kind of
DMC5.
correct, you know?
DMC5 KOTOR.
Maybe. Hard maybe.
Not
I
the
miss
tone,
Galaxies.
the combat.
So I could also go for something like that. I could go for New Galaxies. You ever play Star Wars Galaxies? It was my first sandbox MMO.
Professional or something.
Dog, it's my only sandbox MMO. Plug this in. I've finished my priority contracts.
Alright, kick's done and dusted.
I need to make one phone call to see
some
if
glimmer.
I have to clean up the house
Definitely made
now,
some
or if I
enemies.
can do it in like an hour or two.
We'll
Okay.
see about friends.
So give me a second.
Yeah. I don't need any of this stuff. It's a 540. Ew. Oh, I don't think I have a tier 5 pulse. Well, it's dog water, I guess. Well, maybe Zen Moment, Head Seeker. Maybe something like that. It's good for PvP. So, not really what I'm looking for. There's something more interesting I can do with Transcendence farming. Maybe I should just pull up a Synthos. That's not how I search dim. Need a Syntheseps. Last item. Yeah. Got Hoyle Synthos. Brawler. Yeah. That'll do. Methinks. Syntho Hoyle. Well, they definitely fixed the text on this ability, I guess. There's nothing here. Mining, hope, dominance. I don't think dominance matters. I don't know why that's on this build. Phoenix, no. That's none of this. Well, Justice could go pretty hard, though. Dominance, no. Purpose, no. I think that might be fun. If I'm trying to spam Transcendence, I think explosions on Transcendability kills is probably pretty fun. Be about 190. 5-second cooldown on that. Yeah. This works. I want a Strand Scav. Insulation. I don't think I need stack on stacks. Probably take it better already because I think I have Ferropotent on. I don't. Oh well. I'll leave it for good practice. Health font. Maybe. That's fine. Hands on. Solar. Special finder. Yeah. It works. It works. Analogy probably gives really good super regen with this, though.
Right. I have to clean up the house because people are coming over.
Dang,
So,
he's ditching me. Alright, good luck. Have fun.
So dope.
What? Am I muted? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you were muted.
Oh my god, how long have I been muted?
I don't know. I just got back to tell you that, so probably the whole time.
Well, good thing it was only in Discord, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck, have fun, I guess.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I'm gonna get back on or not, but it's not
Yeah.
looking likely. So
Well,
I think we're gonna play. We're playing Magic. We're building Warhammer figures, and we're gonna watch Return of the King tonight.
Sheesh. Yeah, I'm only gonna stream till like 5:30 or something.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm working on a video for the rest of the night, so I'll be occupied.
There you go. Sounds good.
Eat.
All right. Peace
See you
out.
later. Eat. Let me leave Discord chat. So, What to do? Oh, check out Zur. Well, I don't actually care. Oh, a shard? Actually, I do need that. I need prisms. I need a way to farm prisms. I don't know the best way to farm prisms. Glimmer when harvesting, public events. I think they got rid of the glimmer sucker. Gunner, 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 gunner. Gunner, gunner. Gunner. Swordmaster go pretty good on the melee build, I guess. I'm just gonna put this in the vault. And you in the vault. I know I got a bright engram. I don't care about that thing. Take my chronologs, take that, take that. This is like one prism, which kind of is lame, I guess. But I wonder if I can queue him up easily. Or I can try an LFG the GM, but it's like shards. Which I don't really need. Air superiority, strand, stunning emotes. Stunning emotes in the GM is such a joke. No changes, no HUD. Motion, superiority, settle foes. Energy would gain ability energy for your cooldown. His abilities is lengthened. Yikes. Probably just do. Oh, we got Birthplace, Savathûn Spire. I haven't played Savathûn Spire in a while. I can queue up one of these. And then we do matchmaking, and we do. If I do ultimate, I'm going to get shards. So I want prisms, so I think I queue master. I just need champion counter stuff, which is probably fine. Let me queue master, and hopefully we'll see shards drop. Champion stuff, I got. Need hand cannon, which is barrier. I've got overload. I don't have unstop. Unstop is bow. Just put on this. And maybe I'll find somebody doing Master Savathûn Spire. Oh, yeah, there's some people. I wonder if it's faster to queue the other modes. This is 300 power. Honeydew. Cringe. Launch it. I want to see what the other stuff in the portal is worth. And here. It doesn't say what its power is. I have to assume it's 300 though. And it could be 200, I guess. Also got Kepler in the timeline, which is so cringe. Stranded. For a Nightshade. Lucent Hive. For Judgment of Kelgarath. Beyond Light for recurrent impact. Interesting. hates Fate for fun. I don't know. Where my prism's at? That's what I need to know. Am I loading in solo right now? I guess so. I don't know if it's the build that I would do to run this solo. Yeah. That was a little sus for solo master to do a slide build. With this stupid crystal too. Oh my god, and didn't one shot? Tragic. Like, I can drop it, but they start despawning instantly. And my abilities all have reduced cooldowns. I don't know why it would load me up without finding a team. Okay. Two people joined. I think I joined somebody's in progress who DQ'd right before it ended or something. Because I didn't do anything to get this far. I don't know what happened. I've never loaded this up solo before. I got that. I may have just gypped us out of like all the points on accident, I guess. But if so, what a weird activity. Then it makes me wonder why we killed enemies in the first place when this was out.
That thing is
Don't know where my
burning up
randoms
the
are.
place. Get it under control. Bring the highest light to that ritual circle.
Just gonna do one of these. I'm missing something. I guess I just gotta stand this anyway. Thought something was missing. Apparently not. Okay. Oops. Thank you, friendly ogre. I will not pick that up. Thank you very much. Grab that. And this guy can get clapped, I'm sure. Get that. there. That guy can get meleeed. And that guy can get that. I'm not gonna get this barrier knight from here. Something broke him out, which is unfair. Eat. Hello, goodbye. Synthode. I'm just throwing things out. Enough to see the enemies. Those guys can have that. I'm full of dark, I guess. Gonna do this, and do that. Gonna toss a little schmungus and a little fungus. I don't know. I'm really holding it down over here, I guess, in these plates, which is not where I normally want to be in the melee build. But my team won't go do it. They don't want to. It's a little rude, I think. I got a shotgun hand cannon. Which is like the worst person I could probably be to stand on plates. Maybe I can hit this guy in the eye. Nope. I can't hit him in the eye because... Nope, never mind. It's just going through him. Alright, well, you know, I really tried. No, never mind. I can't reach those. Poor teammates got lasered because my crossbow bolts went straight through the Shrieker. Knight AA. Knight Alcoholics Anonymous. Okay. Well. It's a bad day. It's a bad day to be a Sano. I don't know what the combat fatigue is. Knight AA is this one. Good luck, nerd. Get caught in a trap? Not me. I'm too good for that. Down here. Right where you don't want to see it. Now we can rally.
Are the Spire's wardens. Remove them and complete our ritual.
Whoops. Excuse me. Get one of those. get these ogres up top. Reload. Okay. There we go. Arc is so fun, to be honest. Let's be real. And finisher. Basic Super is doing a little extra in it. That's a pretty good chunk. Not a single prism. That's kind of crazy. Now, what if I run? Let me do combinations. You can have that. You can have that. What if I run? Actually, I don't even know. Did we get the score? Because I missed that entire first room. But we gotta see. I guess it doesn't tell me anything because that was my max score, anyways. I want to see if I run one of these, if I get a prism. Because I felt like I was getting prisms doing this. I wish there was a way to consistently downsize the shards I get, because I have a lot of shards. Not enough prisms. Heal, I hate projections. Do levies. I don't care for tier 4s. That away. I think I'll be fine with this. I do have a 25% buff to my super damage. Pretty goated. I really need to mess around with super builds a bit more. I haven't messed with roaming super builds for a bit. And I'm a big fan of roaming supers in general. They're really part of my power fantasy. I guess that's how I would put it. I can't skip. What ship do I have on? I see. Hunter has my good ship. My Marton ship. With this shader. You can't hear me mashing the button. Oh, I don't have my stream mic on. Let me try that. I don't know if it's going to sound better or worse. Actually, I don't know. I kind of like my regular mic sound, but we'll see. Somebody's loading in on a Xbox, PS4 here, you know. If I yeet one of these downtown. No, too early. Alright, my bad. I'm gonna go to this one. Well, that guy's going to that one. I'm gonna stand up here and throw stasis grenades. Alright, you can have that. You can have that. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Thank you for sending me into the ship. These guys have a little guy chasing him. Outbreak Gamer, dude. I respect everybody who will roll up with an outbreak. What do I respect more than an outbreak? Maybe Taraba. Taraba's pretty respectable.
Stay out of sight and target the Servitor's Guardian.
Bye. Ooh, big orb though. That. I don't know if the turret's actually able to do anything, but well, it's shooting some things. Somebody's got Nova Bomb and they're just Novaing that or something.
We must learn where this crew has hidden their treasure. Search the captain's quarters for clues.
I'll take that ammo. I should spam my Transcendence more. I really should.
The commander is running away. Are they allowed to do that?
Are they allowed to run?
You got the goods, Guardian. Time to blow this.
I think it's actually illegal to stop them from running. Well, I guess you can capture them. It's against the Geneva Convention to kill them while they're running, specifically. Oh, they're popping off in here.
You should destroy those storage tanks.
You? Do that, and then I'll just hit Transcend and give some to that guy, and take some to this guy. These guys can have a little. That, one of this. I don't think actually hitting anybody with these. That guy needs a little. These guys need a little And I basically got my super back, and I kind of just yeeted things. Okay, thank you. The roaming super cooldown buffs are like so crazy. Let him in, baby. Oh, we're going out. Jump for the mines, baby. Alright, he's still up here. I see. Ouch. Did not mean the triple melee there. I wonder if it can hit that. I don't think it can hit that. Fine. Ooh. Probably gonna do one of these, do one of those, do one of that, then another slide should get me that far. Like no ads. It's just I still got the top of the bar off though. Yep, there's super. So one thing I don't have Void. Okay, somebody else has Void. That's right, they're back here. Whoopsies. Now, can I have some prisms from that? Ascendant Shard. Yeah, I got prisms. So this is a good place to come for prisms, I guess. I don't really want to do 6-man is the issue. I don't find 6-man super interesting or fun. I mean, it's not if it's a raid. Obviously, it's different. Maybe. Hunter's Wrath is roaming. Storm Trance is roaming. I definitely need the Darkest Energy more, though. Alright. Another one of these. So... what other roaming super builds could I do, right? Could do Daybreak. Daybreak's a decent roaming super. Storm Trance. Honestly, Storm Trance with... Crown is still one of my favorites. Nova Warp is pretty good. I haven't played with Nova Warp so much since it got buffed, is the thing. Leak Watcher Pocket Singularity could be pretty interesting, maybe? New cloud new Cal Bowl post just dropped. No way. Is it on Twitter or is it in the Discord? I don't know if you can post links in my chat. If you can, I'd like the link, but I don't know if you can do it. Oh, that guy can grab my schmungus? That's cringe. Oh, I guess I have something to drink. You missed it. I made a really bad cup of coffee. Well, you can post it in chat. I will open that up as soon as we get to this room. Actually, they can pull me. I don't care. I'll pull it up. New Cal Bowl. No way, dude. Also material standard bowl performance. Yep. I want 15 of those. I'd eat out of a New Cal Bowl. I don't know about you. I'd eat out of it. As long as they made it with like anything machine washable. As long as it goes in the washing machine, my fiance will approve. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything. As long as it's machine washable, microwavable. Yeah. Bro, you would not believe how well this would fit with the rest of my china, alright? All like 3 plates that I've contributed. It would go perfectly with all of them. To be honest, there's a reason that I'm not the one that picks out the decor for the house, you know? There's certain exemptions to my sense of art. Hello. Contributions killing ads.
Rendezvous with my associates in the captain's quarters.
Pushing fast.
Take all the loot.
Yeah, if you pair this with the New Cal cups and maybe a New Cal spork, then we have a good kit, like an all, you know, all-in-one travel kit from New Cal. That's exactly what they must have done for the original marathon venture, right? Hello. Take some of this, some of that. Actually, I do want to rally because I want my
Top deck will soon be overrun.
ascendants.
Return to our catch while you can.
Imagine it's a hint to the Super Bowl commercial. Oh my God! No, you could be telling the truth here. I'm gonna get dropped on by a walker. Actually, that's absolutely, totally something that I can see them doing. No cap. Okay. Starry Night 2.0. What was Starry Night 1.0? Oh god. That guy's got my schmungus. I'm having a little strong. Just a little uppercut. Alright, that's over. Yeah, I'd kill to see Mark Hahn in the Super Bowl commercials. I'm actually going to watch it, so I would appreciate something that's up my alley, something I like, you know? Now I gotta look at the post and see if other people have mentioned Super Bowl. Alright. Yeah, it's a trip mine guy. I can make that. There we go. Listen, this shouldn't be that hard. Trip lines everywhere. Oops. One of those. Void? Do that. That was the wrong button. Well. This is supposed to be after I transcended. But the buttons are right next to each other, so I actually do that all the time. There are so many things exploding right now. Any grand soundtracks? And like, I think it's absolutely, well, by grand, do you mean like music that makes it feel like you're part of a grand adventure, like some of the Raid songs? Or just like really detailed and advanced. Because I don't know if we're gonna get something that's like the Queen's Walk song, but I would 100% believe that we're gonna get a song that's like, or a soundtrack that's long and detailed. 100%. Like it's gonna be a crazy soundtrack. Can you stop teleporting? You're not PC. Orchestrated and bombastic. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna see stuff that comes out like the Witness Raid song, you know? I mean, maybe once you get to that compiler in Cryo Archive. But I think we're gonna see a lot of tracks. I mean, I already think some of the M2 theme reboot. I could go for that. I fight for that. The stuff that we have, I think part of it's already kind of grandiose for me. But I would like to see maybe the vendors have their own tracks that could be like that. Like an orchestrated bombastic track would probably go pretty hard for like an Arachne cutscene. Because I'm still thinking we're gonna get like real cutscenes with some of the AI later in the story. So I could see them doing some crazy tracks for that, especially on the Marathon ship proper. I think orchestrated and bombastic's kind of the vibe. Especially if it's a huge fight and big deal, like they kind of have hinted at it being. If you have to do puzzles to get to it, and it's going to be like a boss fight that's equivalent to a raid boss, then I don't see why not. Traxxas Industrial 90 cent an hour coal mining beat. Yeah, whatever the kids would listen to in the child minds, that's what they should play for Traxxas. There's probably another 30 minutes left in this stream before I gotta go. Just so you're aware. I'm not hanging out all day, unfortunately. Hmm. I think this is a good build, and by making this a good build, I have now made this build boring, unfortunately. I think that's what happened. Actually, maybe it's just the content that I made this too easy, because the stuff that drops prisms is so low light, apparently. Arc weapons. Jesus. Avant-garde or touche. Sidearm headshots. No, I don't care yet. What are you doing for dinner? Just chicken and vegetables. We're gonna do stuff for the Super Bowl tomorrow, so we're trying to stick with the actual diet for today. Tomorrow for the Super Bowl, we're gonna have like fajitas and dips and chips and yada yada, which is absolutely not on the diet. So it is literally baked chicken with broccolis and some seasoning, which is like it's yummy. Don't get me wrong. It's simple, but it's really good. That should finish my darkness weapon kills. Yeah. Speaking of soundtracks, something that I kind of would like is, I don't know if you've listened to the DMC5 soundtrack, but Casey Edwards, the guy who did 2 of the character themes for that game, I think he could probably get a pretty interesting track done. That sounds different than the stuff that they've given us for Marathon already. But I would like to see Casey Edwards be able to do something for the game, probably. I think that sounds pretty awesome. They've got to be one of my favorite musicians right now. I don't think Joji would do anything for Marathon. I don't think there's anything Marathon that I want Joji to do. Obviously another good pick from current age. DMC, a lot of guitar. So a lot of the early DMC stuff, pre DMC 5, has a lot of metal influences, right? So electric guitars and jazz like that. DMC 5, Casey does a lot of, I don't want to say synths, but it sounds much different than old DMC 5. Or sorry, old Devil May Cry. Joji Marton would be so somber. Yes, but it'd be really fun. I would just like the bass to absolutely shred somebody's speakers just once. It'd be too funny. I don't know that it's actually the vibe that I want for a Marathon track, but if they did like an event, like a really sad event, I don't know, like where we actually go to the colony. Maybe if we're actually on the colony, a Joji track would go hard, you know? But I think if you listen to something like Bury the Light doesn't use a lot of guitar like the rest of DMC does. Something industrial though. They're kind of industrial adjacent in some songs, I think. Obviously, the big tracks for DMC5 are Bury the Light, Devil Trigger, and then I don't remember what V's and Dante's songs are called. I'd have to look it up and flash it on screen for you. They're very different because he doesn't do those two, but they could give you kind of an idea of what the West of DMC's soundtrack sounds like. DMC5 Dante soundtrack. So Dante has Subhuman, that's his, and then we've got V soundtrack, which would be he's got Crimson Cloud, that's his song. I think whoops. They're not necessarily like the exact thing that I want. They're more of a sound that I kind of like and I think would be interesting. Devil Trigger and Bury the Light more so, but I think they're pretty close in my mind. But the stuff that we already have from Arton is already so unique. I don't really have much else to compare it to.
This captain must have stashed their loot someplace quiet. Let's knock some heads and figure
What's
out
up,
where.
Rage? We're just hanging around, talking about a little bit of music, a little bit of Marton, you know? The good stuff.
This rebel is escaping.
New caloric bowl is up. New cal bowl is up, actually. Let me, I'll pull the bowl back up in a sec. Just so, we can show off New Cal Bowl. There we go. New Cal Bowl. Look at that.
Scorch cannons should disable their shields.
So we're theory crafting that potentially we get a Super Bowl commercial. Which, was there a Destiny Super Bowl ad ever? Was that a thing? I don't think I was paying attention if that would have happened. I was definitely not in the know back then. That, and that. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, I'm totally ineffective against this thing. He does not care about my Stasis Super. Not immune to that. The recent one had an interesting focus on beat. Ew. I hate the beat. Not gonna lie to you. Despise beat. No. I'm gonna wait for attendance to end so I can rally with it. Or rally for more. Made up Starry Night wasn't the Super Bowl, just some Monday football. Is that what Starry Night is? Does it have... Oh, that was Halo 3. Okay. With some Monday football. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Halo was definitely bigger in the moment than Destiny was at launch, probably. I just don't know if they can afford a Super Bowl ad these days. Oh my god, a different boss. I don't remember what this guy does. To be totally honest. Do, do, do. Hit one of those. This. I have to hit those guys. Oh my god, they are out there. Actually, if I just do one of these. There's not a guy there. This might be like the weakest one of the bosses. He's gone. Jesus. Was that gotten mad expensive? I mean, how much do you think it was for what's her face to solve world wars with the Pepsi can? Got to be like $1 billion or something. Like Kylie Jenner is one of the Jenners, I think. Overvalued is probably true in all honesty, but that's how life is. That's how they make their money. It's overpricing. Oh. I don't like it. Fusion material though. One's gone. He's gone. Now, if we did see a marathon commercial at the Super Bowl, what do you want out of a Super Bowl commercial? Because I think if we get a Super Bowl commercial for marathon specifically, I kind of want to see the beta date. 4 would be pretty good. I want a beta date reveal in the Super Bowl. 4 would be good. I want to see more of the Marton shit, or a really cool cinematic from the story mode that talks about the Marathon Colony. Honestly, I would take a sequel to the what's it called? The cinematic one that we got, like, last year, the good one. I want a follow up to that in the Super Bowl. Hope there is in the Super Bowl trailer. Just get Destiny cry, something else to cry about. Look, they can put the next Destiny expansion in the next Super Bowl. All right. But they haven't paid for that. Actually, did they do a Final Shape trailer? Because Lightfall was at the Game Awards, right? Is that true? I don't remember if that was right. I don't remember where the Final Shape trailers were. They might have just dropped. Because Bungie does most of their stuff in just like Bungie showcases, right? And I feel like that's been going downhill since Final Shape, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe a really sick Destiny trailer would do good for the game. Well, when they have an expansion that's worth doing a really expensive commercial for. Because Renegades was good, alright? I like Renegades. Lawless Frontier is good. The issue is, I've got all my tier 5s already for all the good stuff from the expansion. So I have no reason to keep going to Lawless Frontier. And the abilities don't leave Lawless Frontier. I don't really have much else to do. Like, I could queue up the dungeon for, like, 10 minutes or something. I'm almost out of time for today, but most of the time when I think about playing Destiny, what am I going to do? I've got most of the dungeon stuff already. I just run the dungeon because the dungeon's interesting, not because it's got anything rewarding to do anymore. And I probably ran the dungeon like 6 times. I don't know if there's a way to make Destiny better, quote unquote, without just adding some like really interesting activities that has something interesting to do for tier 5s. I don't know. Hard to say. It has to be so hard to get tier 5s. Nobody wants anything that isn't a tier 5. And if you're getting tier 5s, you get what you need in like 20 minutes, right? One drop is pretty much a 50-50 shot of being the role that you want. So the Destiny economy is kind of in shambles, all things considered. Unfortunately, I think crafting was a good middle ground. I know people thought crafting was too easy, but tier 5s is just, it's even faster than getting the red borders used to be. And I haven't farmed red borders in a long time, but it's unfortunate. It's just how it is right now, I guess. Oh shoot, I have to double check when I need to update and post the Warlord's Ruin thing, because I did this, the solo flawless medieval weapons thing, and I haven't posted it for the movie of the week thing, because I kind of would like that, but I might be past the date on that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I also hate that everything doesn't have matchmaking, bro. Can I matchmake this? No. I can find a fire team, but that's not happening apparently. The other thing that I don't like about Lawless Frontier is that once you get to the end, it's so hard to do anything without using your renegade abilities, and then you're just using renegade abilities, not actually playing the game or playing a build, which is sad. Main expansion with the 4 come into Soul system and attack us. I think that would sell millions. A Marathon crossover would probably go crazy. I mean, Destiny players would probably hate it because it's Marathon. Now that they know it's Marathon, right? They need to let us go. So look, I would like a Destiny 3. That's my current stance. Or I want to play Destiny 1 again on PC with actual frames and with mouse and keyboard. I just need a new, totally fresh Destiny content thing. I know people don't tell anybody I said this. I was fine with sunsetting because I liked farming new weapons, and now I'm just using, the same thing I've been using forever. I would probably rather just have a Destiny 3 and we make the prismatic subclass like the default class in that game. And everything you choose to incorporate is just in, like, is a warlock, right? I would like to see something like that for a Destiny 3 or just a new Destiny expansion. I think making a giant customization tree like that is where we would need to go to make, like, a Destiny 3 an interesting and a feasible thing. So I would like to see that happen, and then just reset, everything. Let Destiny 2 be what it is so I can come back and play things. But give me a Destiny 3 where we leave behind all of the gear that we have. Maybe, bring forward the exotic weapons. Like, I know some of them are fresh or new. Bring forward some of the exotics and just let us refarm them in the new system. I don't like how easy it is to get some of these things now, where you're like guaranteed to get things that you don't have from the exotic ornaments, or you have to go spam Rahul to just go buy the things you don't have. Kind of lost the charm of how farming exotics used to be and being RNG drops. Now, I do like bad luck protection to some degree, but I don't know that we sunk so far in the other direction where you could probably within a week knock out 90% of the exotic list. And it's kind of just killed it for me because I got nothing else to do. You know, I'm not sitting here still farming an exotic. All the roles that I've wanted to get on new drops, I get within a drop or two. So, I don't know. The chase isn't really there anymore. Like farming bosses in Borderlands, which I haven't done in Borderlands 4 because Borderlands 4, I haven't finished it. I stalled out before the final boss. But in the Borderlands series, farming bosses for the god rolls is fun and interesting. Something to do. Well, I guess it's not fun and interesting. It is something to do on a checklist while you're collecting the rolls or whatever you're going to use it for. I've never done an end game situation in Borderlands where I actually needed something that I was farming. I just farmed it to have it. But that was good enough back in the day. I wish there was content to farm like that. I mean, maybe, I should be queuing up LFGs for some of the raids and dungeons to kind of get the catalyst I need, and I don't have the raid exotic for Salvations, and I don't have the raid exotic for Desert Perpetual, but the in-game LFG has replaced the out-of-raid LFG, and the in-game LFG sucks. No one's doing in-game LFG for a raid. So, like, I could go LFG for Desert Perpetual, but I want to play with my friends. My friends don't want to play the game because there's just nothing else to do. So, it's an unfortunate situation. What do you think about a Titan Warlock Hunter hybrid? Picking pieces that you like to put together to make your own Geek Guardian. I could see that. In all honesty, a Destiny 3 could turn into you are a Guardian, all of the stuff is on every class. One homogenous class, I think in terms of power progression, makes sense lore-wise, right? Because that is, at the end of the day, the ultimate end of a Guardian is that they could learn to do all these things.
That explains the noise.
But in terms of balancing them and having unique and interesting things, I think having the three classes, it makes it a hard stop on something getting way too powerful or having all the combinations. There is some limitation that makes it interesting to have different builds, right? We have at least 3 metas because there's at least 3 classes. But if it was all one class, would there end up being one true and honest, like, definitive build? Because everything's available to everybody. Would everybody have Devour on their loadout? Would everybody have Sunspots? The advantage of having them separate right now is, even though sometimes it feels like Hunter is far behind in certain aspects, or Warlocks are stuck on well in DPS situations, at least there is different situations where different builds and different classes are optimal, and every build has something unique and interesting. So the meta does become a different beast on every character. Whereas, like right now, if you're on Warlock, everybody's using Controverse, or everybody's using Nothing Manacles, or everybody's using Well in a raid boss situation. But if everybody had access to Controverse, then not only would it be the Warlocks doing that, but everybody would be doing that, right? All the Hunters and the Titan players would also be on Controverse all at the same time. And while you can say, Controverse is the best build, everybody should be playing Warlock, there are tons of people who are just diehard Hunter players or diehard Titan players or diehard Warhawk players who aren't going to change to follow the meta. They'll just pick the best Warlock build or the best Titan build that can compete reasonably, because they're not trying to beat those players. They're just trying to play in the same lobbies as those players. Does that make sense? You're not trying to beat anybody in PvE, right? But people are trying to go as fast as they can. Because that's like the ultimate end game for PvE is speed. If you can do more activities, then you are getting more loot than the other person. And that's as competitive as it gets. But people have their limits. They're not going to switch. Some of them won't switch characters. I'm the kind of person that will switch characters all the time because I just find it more interesting to play different builds. But some people just want to play the class that they like. People will just play Hunter, play Warlock, just play Titan. And they want to go as fast as possible on that character. Now, some people will just pick a build that they played in 2017, and they still run it today, you know? And that's good for them. But incentivizing a stagnating meta is just bad long-term IMO. I think having the 3 separated is good to at least have some variation in the player base. And it's better for balancing. Now, if they were able to guarantee that everything was going to be balanced, and everything was going to be perfectly made, that it would address that issue, I would love to have one big Guardian class. And, you know, we'll cycle Devour and Sol Invictus and Gunpowder Gamble on every class and whatnot. Would all be pretty sick, you know? I'd love to have Stylish Executioner and Throwing Hammers with the same class as Controverse Hold. I'm just not sure it would end up working that way. I'm not sure it would end up working out in a way that didn't just leave one glaring meta build. We can play all 3 in D1, but I don't like Hunters in D2. Here's the thing. Hunters in D1 had... Well, first of all, D1 was a very different game. Because I've been playing D1 recently. I wasn't a huge D1 player when D1 was new because I didn't have access to all the expansions and things. So most of my D1 experience is now. I haven't raided in D1 really. Actually, I don't think at all. I think Crota, or Crota first encounter because we can do it solo or in a duo. But most of my stuff is just playing strikes and the story mode with D1 classes. D1 builds are so much weaker than D2 builds. Like a Crown of Tempest in D1 is still played in a similar manner to D2, but it's so much weaker. But the abilities themselves are somewhat more powerful. And I guess the supers, where a max cooldown grenade in D1 is like 30 to 20 seconds. Where a max cooldown, the fastest max cooldown grenade in D2 is like a minute at base, right? So each individual ability has seen some tone back in D2. But builds in D2 are stronger than builds in D1. Maybe that's how I should think about it. I'm trying to think about how to explain it while getting shot at by a wyvern, so it might be a little bit confusing. But Hunters in D1 had a suite of like actually good abilities. Well, less customizable than we have now. I think the teleporting arc melee was more interesting than combination blow. Is it better than combo blow? Probably not. Combo blow is obviously the better option, but combo blow is so boring. Like, it's not an interesting ability to play with. It is you punch, and then you dodge, and then you punch, and then you dodge. And that's the entire build. Versus, we had to kind of work in grenade and melee at the same time in D1. There is something to be said where limitation creates more significant interest. It's more interesting to have things that you can and can't do than being able to do everything. Because right now we can kind of build it to just spamming all the abilities at the same time always. I don't know. It's very hard to nail down. I know what you mean. I like Warlocks and Titans more in D2 than D1. Because a lot of their stuff is the same as D1, but really ramped up. But Hunters didn't really get a lot of the ramp up apart from a specific set set of builds, it feels like. Maybe that's just the meta right now. Hunter right now makes me sad. I've been a Hunter main in D1 and D2. And I play more Warlock and Titan now than I probably ever have in the past. Maybe it's since Final Shape. Final Shape, I started playing more Warlock and more Titan than I ever had before. Most of my playtime is absolutely still on Hunter. Not this season, but just historically. I like Hunter thematically. I think they're very stylish. But when I think about the things that people complain about Hunter, it's like Invis is boring. And it is. Invis is boring. But Invis is strong. And I think Bungie makes it so that Hunter is a strong class. It does strong things. But Invis isn't interesting. There isn't very much of a team support role for Hunters. Every Warlock and Titan subclass have some kind of team support built in. And maybe also just their class abilities have some kind of team play built in, right? Rift intrinsically lets you heal teammates, or give them damage buffs. And Barricade lets you defend your teammates or give reload speed buffs, which is great just in damage phases or in almost any content. Hunter dodge is inherently very selfish. There's almost no way to make it work for your teammates unless you're using a Radiant dodge, which recently got buffed, and I really like that dodge just because it gives you that way to play into team building. But there's no way to really play off of it. I really want an exotic that builds into Acrobat dodge to make that something that is fun to play with for Hunters and to build in that team support. Or to play off your teammates at least, where buffing them does something for you. Or even just passively is something that you do. Where like maybe there's an exotic that makes Acrobat dodge also do Gambler's effect or reload. I don't know. It's just there's not really intrinsic teamwork built in for endgame. Solar Hunter, their biggest team play thing is using torches, right, on a throwing knife build. But everybody uses torches on a melee build in endgame or on Solar. And Bonk also lets you do sunspots, or has healing, I guess, built in. It's got more sustain than Hunter. Hunter is very focused on being the damage class. And the issue with being the damage class in a game like Destiny is that everybody is the damage class, because most of our damage is really from weapons. And everybody can use weapons. But also they make it so that every class has a damage build option. So it used to be interesting when Golden Gun or Nighthawk was like the damage loadout, and the other classes didn't really have something to compete with Nighthawk. And now everybody's got something to compete with Nighthawk. So Nighthawk is no longer like a build. It is just your damage option that everybody else has with you. But Hunters don't have a well. They don't have a bubble. They don't have, I don't know, like really strong defensive options for the team. Maybe that's the issue in D2, is just they're not flexible enough to really warrant the slot. Because people will solo the Witness, on Hunter, which proves that Hunter has some viability and is strong. But Hunter's just boring. The most interesting new thing they've gotten is that Tempest Strike works with Combo Blow, which is basically just the same Lightning Strike Consecration build that we've been doing, except it's Combo Blow and it's still on Arc. It still jolts. It's stronger than it ever was before, but it's not necessarily more interesting because they're still playing Combo Blow at its base. You're just using a different aspect. Stasis Hunter has one of the worst hits, I think. Stasis Warlock and Stasis Titan are very strong neutral game play because they both play off of and benefit from freezing and making crystals without getting kills, and then Hunter is solely based on kills. Strand Hunter has to be one of the worst optimized subclass synergies I've ever seen. Suspend is good and all, but like Threaded Spectre directly nerfs the uptime on your dodge, having it equipped, for minimal extra damage and some safety. And then you've got like no way to build into grapple, which grapple grenade's a big part of Strand Hunter's kit, but you have no significant way of building into that damage class neutrally. We can't be stink faces. I think hunters are boring. Hunters are just, they don't have the dynamicism that some of the other classes have. And I say that to somebody who's probably played like 2,000 hours of Hunter. You could say maybe I just am looking at Hunter through the lens of I played too much of it, and Consecration and Bonk is fresh to me, but the variety of every build on Warlock having some kind of sustain, and Hunter's best sustain is orbs. Like, Hunter has to play off of orbs to survive, whereas the other builds get to play off of their subclass to survive. It's just unfair. The most comparable sustain that Hunter has to Warlocks and Titans is Devour, which all the Void subclasses have, and the new buff to, what is it? Not knock them down. On your mark, having Cure on kill, but that's stack up with weapon to then get kill to do Cure, and Cure's kind of like fine. Restoration's obviously better, but Hunter doesn't have any access to Restoration times 2. Their only way to proc Restoration is through Fragments or a Healing Grenade, whereas Titans have got like Soul Invictus, which is a super strong aspect. Hunter's best solar aspect is what? Gunpowder Gamble? I don't know. It's just not the same as like whipping out Touch of Flame solar grenades and putting on Sunbracers and like clearing the map. Whereas Hunter, you're like, yeah, I got a couple kills and I get to do one ignition. The Warlock and Titan have done like 27 ignitions already, you know? It just feel like I feel like they want Hunter to be the damage class, and it's just everybody's the damage class now. I don't know. Little rant, because I've been switching over to playing more Warlock and Titan. But Warlock and Titan have a lot of class agnostic, very strong exotics. You know? Synthos, Worm Gods, Winter's Guile, Verities. There's some other options that I can't think of right now. But even just those ones, like every Warlock class has very strong grenade build. Every Titan class has strong melee builds. The best thing Hunter got out of the final shape, I think, is getting Prismatic so that we can use Verities and Synthos. And then they're like, yeah, let's just nerf Synthos with Combination Blow to be a 30% buff instead of the 270% buff everybody else gets. Because it was too good. Because Combination Blow is like very strong, so they had to nerf it specifically for Combination Blow, which is cringe. Which means, Hunter is strong, it's just boring. Shredded Spectre, could be interesting, but it's basically just Invis. People don't like that Invis is neutral. It's not proactive. It's very defensive. We don't get a lot of DR apart from Ascension, which is on Prismatic, which means you get to use things like Synthos with it, or Oil, and etc. A Titan can beat a Hunter in arm wrestling, and Warlocks can do algebra faster than a Hunter. Very true. And they can all make Golden Gun look like low damage super. So, what else are you gonna do? Turn invis and leave? It's not gonna get you a win in the GM, you know. But I do have to go. I am a little bit over on the time. That was a really long rant, and I apologize for that. I just have a lot of pent up hunter anger. But I do have to go, and I gotta eat, and I'm starving. But thank you all for joining me. You've been great to have. And I hope to see you guys again next time I stream. I'm going to have a video going up hopefully tomorrow or Monday. And I can't really tell you what time or date because I'm so hungry right now. I have no idea when it's going to get done. But I will see you all again soon. I'm going to go ahead and close out.